All right, everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to the welcome to the stream. Um, Sorry I wasn't able to do it yesterday, but what the hell happened yesterday? I don't remember right now. For whatever reason, I couldn't do it. We had you know what? I'm drawing a blank. I know we did something yesterday that we couldn't. Um, oh yeah. By the time that we had to go into town after my wife got home from church, so it was like we weren't able to do it. I mean, by the time we got back, it was already past the time. So anyway, we took in uh yesterday I was on just doing a couple little maintenance things here, and the missus was going like really kind of off. I mean, like 1 minute she's happy, and the next minute she was like, "I want out." I mean, yeah. Oh, and by the way, we're joined again with Mandy here. you know,
Hello.
yeah. So I was trying to get her happy, and it was like I never even noticed. I mean, if you can see this, look, it says Maria is pregnant, and it was like, oh, okay, all right. And I'm not saying that had anything to do with her mood swings. I mean, but yeah, it was like I didn't even realize that. So it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. That girl needs some new pants. I mean, dang old thing's ripped to
Uh-huh.
shreds there. So anyhow, yeah.
Maybe
So
that's
that's
why she's so upset.
yeah. You never know. You
You
know.
are a millionaire. Go buy her some clothes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. Actually, that shirt looks actually pretty good on her. I mean, better than the one she always usually wears. But
Uh-huh.
so anyhow, yeah. That's the good news we have that actually she's pregnant now, and so at some point, you know, we'll have a little rugrat running around. And
What
actually,
an
they don't.
achievement.
Yeah, a little achievement, a little tax deduction. Taken at some point they're in the crib. I mean, I don't know because I think this has been it was just the other day, like yesterday or something that I noticed it. So I don't know if it's 9 months. It won't be until what, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Won't be until January. So yeah, so we got a ways. So that'd be kind of cool, you know. You don't get, I don't, as far as I know, I have not seen an achievement for that, like, and let's go sit down there next to her for a minute, make her happy.
Hi, honey. Nice to see you.
Hi, honey.
What do we got, matching shirts here or something? I mean,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
yeah. So anyhow, um, so that's it on the news. We got a good news here, we're gonna have a family. So
An achievement.
yeah, it's gonna have an achievement. Um, we harvested the greenhouses, the one here and the ones up north. Um, let's see. We're gonna continue to do some logging. This one's done and planted with oak. We're gonna do these two and plant them with oak. We're gonna have to try to make room, not make room, make time to come and we bought this one. I don't remember if I bought it yesterday. Because was able to play for a little bit yesterday. Like I said, I harvested these greenhouses. I think I took a couple of loads of log or pallets over to the the place where you sell them, the mill, or no, not the mill, whatever the name of that place, whatever it is. This over to what is the name of that thing? The market, I guess, the product market. We'll buy crops, bales, logs, and planks. Okay, so That's where we took them. We took them there and sold a couple of loads of them. It was just that I wasn't gonna be able to be on but more than about maybe an hour or so, so I didn't bother starting a stream for, an hour, So anyhow, we'll get it done. So we're gonna try. Oh, we also need to go get some metal scrap too. The puppies.
Hello, puppy.
Because I don't think you can buy it. I don't think you can buy it. But let's see. Let's go something close. Like these guys' house down here. You can go around to these different houses and pick up the scrap, And I don't think you get in trouble for it. And I may have already picked it up at this guy's place. And it looks like I did. I think I did. Yeah. Oh, there's a part, metal part. Oh. So you see, you can go around and pick up this stuff. I'm not gonna fix this stuff. Metal pot. Yeah, so I had some workers come in today and do some more weed eating and stuff like that. They did an excellent job. Very happy with it. Potatoes.
It's always nice to feel comfortable knowing, you're going into different things. And you're like, okay, I feel good about this.
Well, yeah, yeah. That's definitely for sure. Hold on one second. Do what?
Why didn't you keep her up here?
I don't know, because she didn't say up here.
Instead of letting me be attacked when I'm vacuuming?
My wife is rearranging stuff, and the dog was playing around with her. So yeah, so you can go around to these different things. I think this is how you must get it, because I don't think you can buy it. So I guess after you have ransacked the whole town, I guess you're out of luck. I mean, I didn't already go to this guy, did I? Maybe. I think I did, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Let's head down. So we'll get a few, because I need what do I need? We got 13. We're gonna need a little bit more, because we're gonna make some more beehives. Oh, that's that place. Dang it. I think this one up here we haven't gotten yet. So anyway, we can start, we'll get it as we go. Too bad they wouldn't let you take these too, but they won't. You can only take the small stuff.
Darn.
Did I already get this guy? I must have. Did I? Yeah. I was just here. See, it won't let you get any of this stuff, which, you know, kind of sucks. I actually did get this, and I missed quite a bit. See, in your area, you can take all of that kind of stuff. You know, like the anvils and all the other stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I just want the metal actually right now. That way we can make the beehives. And we'll put some beehives out and about. I don't know. I think we got a few. We shall see. How you doing, little Nala? What's my little Nala doing?
Nothing. It wasn't me. I don't care what anybody says. It wasn't me. I just asked how you were. Oh, okay.
Don't for it turned back on.
Yes, I turned it back on. We got some beans, and obviously the mice have found some of the beans or something. So we got to go through them and throw out the stuff that they've gotten into. And yeah. And they're in totes, so I don't know how they're getting into the totes then. Plastic totes,
Yeah,
unless they've gnawed a hole in it we haven't seen. So, and the stupid cats, you do your jobs.
Yeah, you got one job.
You got one job. That's all you had to
Hanging
do.
out is not one of them.
Yeah.
This door is closed. How are they supposed to do their job?
Well, they gotta ambush them somewhere else. They said the door is closed because we don't allow any of the animals in there. You know. Well, get them when they're somewhere else in the house. If there's a mouse, the mices or whatever it is. Okay. No houses. No houses. There's a house. What is that? That's a house. We'll go over to that one, and then we'll be brought back. We'll do whatever things we can. Beehives. You know. See, I had all the beehives set up in the future. This timeline, and then at some point must have went to the past. Came back to the future, and a lot of times they would stay there until you went back, back and forth, and then they would reappear here. Well, they must have did a patch that, they were there, they stayed there. They don't come to the future anymore, So it was like, yeah, that's an issue, because I didn't make them in the past, made them in the future or in the present timeline.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, little
Bella's
buggers.
here. Good afternoon.
Hey, Bella, how's it going? How you doing today?
Tell that to anyone. Understand?
Hi, the girls.
He knows about it.
Carly, Mackenzie, and Dakota. How you guys doing today?
Everyone's heard about it
You
already.
should be home.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Well, I guess someone just has to do it.
Someone just gonna have to do it.
Nasty.
Huh.
Uh,
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do
Say I'm
it.
surprised.
what are they gonna have to do?
I don't know.
You can't tell that to anyone. Understand?
Well, if I hadn't seen it for myself.
That's just so typical.
Okay. Well, we're getting
Just
there.
has to.
I think we're getting close to what we're gonna.
Believe it.
Really? This is interesting.
Nasty.
You know he talks too much.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
You be weeping.
That's just so
Okay. I mean, we have 83. That should hopefully be enough to get a few of them made.
Can't take care of
So
them
we'll
all.
go do that. Let's see. 104. Okay, let's go get some lumber. More lumber, that is. So we can get a little bit more made.
She said my shadow catches the mice after the truck does. Ha ha
Yeah, yeah.
ha.
And then goes, hey, look what I got. You know.
Look what I did.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we can do 27. Let's do 26. Right on. Okay. Oh, I think my wife is vacuuming, and that's what the dog is
Oh,
upset about. Okay, well, this is actually pretty good right here. We could probably get one or two in there.
Bo used to attack the front end of it.
Oh, the
Bite
vacuum.
at it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah. And bite at it and stuff. And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I don't, you know. I'm gonna turn it on you, though. I'm gonna turn it on you, though.
Yeah.
It's funny, though, when I turn around and look at him with it, and he's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't you dare. All right. Well, we have 24. We'll be able to get. We'll be able to get a few in here. Oh, you dang old thing. Let's see. What are you doing, little girl? Mom vacuuming? Getting you? See, they're backwards, and I didn't see they were backwards. I don't know if that causes an issue, but so there you go. Anyhow,
I hear geese or something.
chickens,
Oh,
chickens, chickens being chickens. Probably be able just to set these all here on this. Right along this little line here. I think. If not, we'll put some of them over here. So. Now, see, I don't know if she collects the honey or not. But we will find out. Because if she doesn't, then I can always collect it. It's no big deal.
I don't want to upset her.
Yeah, really, let's not go there. I mean, like, she was out like the other day, like, I'm out. And it's like, all right, calm down, calm down.
You're never home. You're just out making millions. Whatever shall I do?
Yeah.
Always work.
Yeah, I remember the days when you were here, like yesterday. Yeah.
Good morning.
How could you do such a thing? All right, so we have plenty of Uzi houses there. We got a bunch. We got some down there. Over here, we got some too. So let's actually see if she is. Well, either she is collecting it or we ain't got none. So, yeah, and it might be the case that we ain't got none. So, because I know the ones I just put out won't have any, but yeah, like I say, if she's not collecting it, we ain't getting it. So, all right, she's out feeding the chickens. So all might be well. I don't know. We're out of metal stuff again and wood. I think you used to be able to put this stuff in here. Or wherever. I don't remember. Move hay to barn. There you go. That's good. Hay stored. Yeah, right on. 91%. That's good. I don't know where we're getting it. Maybe she's getting it or something. I don't know. Cool. Who's the puppy? I don't know if you missed the announcement or not, Bella, but Um, she is now pregnant. You know, we're gonna have a little achievement.
We're having an achievement.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Is there anything you need, darling?
No, my dear. It's just perfect here.
So far so good.
Hello, my dear. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel so happy, darling.
All right, she cuts it off. I'm leaving it there. Yeah, right on. So it might be a little late, you know. I mean, 15. It's only 3 o'clock though. Jeez. What do we need for like some of this other furniture stuff? You know, like this thing. More scrap we don't have. Huh. Let's go collect some more scrap. We'll just do it. Oh, come on, get out of the way. We'll go across. We'll take the bus to the other side of town where there's a few homes. Like there's a bunch of homes right in through here. We'll take the bus over to here and then ransack these. I mean, borrow from these guys. And I don't think this stuff respawns. So I guess at some point,
What if he did? That's his
because I don't think you can buy it. Like I said, metal parts, I don't think you can. I don't know.
You never know who to trust. I know nothing about it.
I know nothing.
He knew about this.
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah. Schultz, huh?
Uh-huh.
Do you really believe that?
Unfortunately, you can't take them apart.
It's just work.
You can't even. Oh, you can get those. Okay, well that's cool. How about the ring? Nope. Oh, you can't go into their house. Well, why not? Is there anything in here? No. You can plant in here though. It's not even your greenhouse, and you can plant in there.
That's funny.
Okay, well, nothing more in there. Oh, I want that. I want the cardboard. Oh, there's some stuff here. We get the stuff and we can start making a little better furniture for the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. Cool.
to be sure.
Did I actually go in there? I think I did.
Hold on.
I think I did. I think.
Nobody
Maybe.
listens to me anyway.
I think. Maybe I didn't.
People say lots of things.
Hard to be sure.
You don't know that.
We should just hold off.
Anything metal.
No. It was just like you said.
Well, you pick up the watering can.
Obviously.
Nobody cares about what he says.
Nobody.
Nobody cares.
So what if he did? That's his choice.
It's just words. I don't think it's gonna change.
Alright, let's see.
Is that so?
We got this
That
one.
is so.
Totally. We got this one, and this one.
He knew about this earlier.
Well, how could he? That's not metal. That's not going to let me pick that one up. Yeah, I'm going to have to look and see if there's a way that you can either maybe buy it, possibly, or, some other way of obtaining it.
Mhm.
Oh, geez. Ah. Oh, man, I'm going to have to fix that to actually even get up there, aren't I? Fall through the floor. And, right on. Well, we got it what we wanted. That's fine. Yeah, but you could probably actually come over here and they'll have a job for you to fix this stuff. So, that would be something to do at some point. Oh, no, no, no. Open it. Don't repair it. Okay, we've already been in here. Yeah, I'm just collecting this metal stuff here. Oh, that was wood. Is that wood, right? Wood? Yeah, wood. Oh.
Spray.
What? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hairspray.
Was it hairspray?
I don't know. It's just spray.
Uh, yeah, we're just trying to collect this metal stuff so we can make a little better furniture, for the house. Okay, I knew there was a stairs going somewhere. Nothing. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I think that's it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ouch. Yeah, see. Oop. Oh. I want to repair. I don't want to repair it. Huh. I want to rob you, not repair it. No, no.
Mm.
Okay. So we got that one. We need to come down to this one next. Well, we got 86 of them. I think that. Well, let's just go down here. We're here already. Let's just go see what's down here.
Nobody listens to me anyway.
Well, can you hardly blame them? Because nobody listens to me anyway. Well, can you blame them?
Really?
I don't think it's going to change.
All right, 1 second,
I
guys.
know that.
Not my problem.
You never know who to trust.
Is that so?
You don't know that.
Is it going to be any different now?
Do you really believe that?
Gee, that's too bad.
Always knew there'd be problems.
Gee, that's too bad.
It was just like you said. It's hard to be sure.
He wouldn't do it himself.
Gee, that's too bad.
Nobody cares about what he says. Gee, that's too bad.
I'm
I
not
thought it was the
surprised.
people calling that wanted to set up an appointment to do the
Oh. Mhm.
to do the inspection for the thing, and it was like, you know, publishing clearinghouse. Oh, shut up. No,
Click.
I mean, yeah, well, that's what I clicked, because it was like, yeah, publishers clearinghouse. Yeah, I've never subscribed, never had it. Yeah,
No.
just,
Not what I heard.
shut up. No, I mean,
People say a lot of things.
I had somebody call one time, and it was like that kind of thing, oh, you won the the sweepstakes on the thing, $2.1 million. And I go, oh, right on. Well, how do you feel about that? Well, good, I guess. I mean, yeah, go ahead, send me the money.
Not my problem.
Well, you got to pay a thing for this and that. It's like, I just take it out of what you owe me and then send me the rest. Well, no, we
Yeah.
can't do that. And it's like, well, then I guess you're shit out of luck. So, because I'm not sending you a dime, pal. So have a great day.
Yeah, exactly.
you know, I mean, yeah, no. Because, that's all nonsense. They're not scam. See if we can separate you from your money. Whatever money you may have.
Yeah, because if you win something, you win it. That's just the way that it is.
It was just like you
Oh,
said.
well, yeah.
Always knew.
Because it was like, definitely
I ain't gonna tell anyone.
if you win something
You
like
don't
that,
know
they will take the
Nobody
taxes
cares.
out and then send you what's left. You don't have to give them money.
Huh.
I mean, no. So, have a good day.
Not really. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Say lots of things.
The one thing I did not
That's
know,
too
and I
bad.
found out the other
Is it
day,
gonna be any different now?
Always knew
that
there'd
if,
be problems.
I am not surprised.
if you win, like, if you win a lottery, like an actual lottery, whatever are they, the
That's not what I heard.
Mega Millions or
Oh, yeah.
whatever they are,
Yeah.
if you win one of those,
You never know who to trust.
you have to be
You don't
really
know
careful
that.
because
Nobody listens
they
to me anyway.
He wouldn't do it
they do
himself.
not take all the taxes out when
Obviously.
you get it. When it says
No.
Do you
cash
really believe
value,
that?
you
I
know,
don't know
Yeah.
that.
that's not necessarily
Yeah.
the thing. They
I
only
learned that.
Well-
I learned that when I won the taquito
So
bowl.
what if he did?
I
That's
won the
his
first
choice.
You don't
place,
know that.
thing.
uh huh.
Prize. I won a Keurig machine, coffee for a year,
Yeah.
and a check for
I don't think it's going to change.
$1,200, I think.
Uh huh.
And senior didn't do it on our taxes
It was
properly.
just like you said.
Uh
They
huh.
let him know very quickly.
Oh yeah.
I
Well, it's
let him know
also
very quickly.
talking about like like millions. I mean,
Yeah.
if you win millions, like whatever, like this one lady won like I think it was like $30 million and stuff like that, and they take this is the cash value after they took out
He wouldn't do it.
part of the taxes, and they don't they really don't tell you that part of it, because they say well what it is they take out 24% of the taxes that's due to the IRS right off the pop.
Yeah.
The thing is they don't tell you is that, if you win millions, 30, 40,
Yeah.
50, 100, whatever it is, you win
I've
that
got
kind of
my own
money,
opinion. I don't think
you
that's
actually
gonna
owe
change.
37% in taxes.
Yeah.
So it was like, she went out, spent a bunch of, bought a bunch of stuff, did a bunch of stuff, and wound up frickin' broke because she still owed,
Yeah.
like another, $3-4 million in taxes, and was unaware, I mean,
Yeah.
it was like,
First thing I would do is pay the taxes and say, okay, now you guys are gonna leave me alone. Cool. Okay.
yeah. Well, I was looking into it just for just for the heck of it.
GP.
Yeah, on like the current whatever I think it is. I think it's Powerball lottery or whatever. It's like $905 million, and after cash value, I think it works out to like 300 and whatever million.
Yeah.
That's you still have 13% in taxes that you have to pay,
Yeah.
on that 300 and whatever $1 million on the cash value, because they took 24% off. But you still owe, so that works out to like $50 million that you still have to pay. And it was like, and like I said, they don't tell you that. So that's up to you to do that, to figure it out and do it. I mean, yeah, yeah. Because it was like, wow. I mean, so total taxes on something like that, like a 900 million. I think it worked out to like 300 and some $1 million.
Yeah.
After you do that, you should never have to pay taxes again. I mean, that's nonsense. I mean, jeez, I mean, but I'm sure that every year they're going to have something you're going to have to pay taxes on, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So anybody that wins that big lotto, be careful, because you can, people end up, which this lady was kind of silly. I mean, she won like $30 million, like I say, and after everything that was done, she owed a bunch more money, but also too, she was buying stuff that was well above even the means of what she had. She was like had this, like $3 million mortgage on a place, instead of just buying it, buying something a little bit more reasonable within her, what she had. So it was like, that's crazy, I mean, I'm not going to win $30 million or whatever it is, and then, have a mortgage. Yeah, going to debt with a bunch of. No, I'm gonna buy with something within my means. I mean, at that point, even though they're more means, but I mean, yeah, that's crazy. It was like,
Really?
you just psycho. I mean, so basically, she wound up broke. She wound up owing the IRS a bunch of money
You know,
and was unable to pay it. I mean, yeah. It's funny that, well, it's not funny. It's tragic, but a lot of people that win the lottery, they wind up in debt within the first year.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they just don't do it correctly. I mean, it's really sad. I mean, but yeah, yeah. I was like, really? But I was unaware that you still owed 13% in taxes, because it put you in a tax bracket that, I mean, obviously you have millions. That's going to move you up in the tax column, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I thought that, cash value, they take out the taxes. No, they take out some of them. They do not take them all out, Yeah, yeah. You little bastards. I mean, yeah, that's nuts. All right, let's head back to the homestead here. Yeah, so you definitely got to be careful. And then also too, I guess the scammers, they start calling right away. I mean, within the first 48 hours. I mean, one people, they had pledged a bunch of money. These scammers were calling and going, oh, the children's hospital, they could really use some money, and all this stuff. And they ended up pledging like, geez, they didn't go broke, but they lost a couple of million to scammers within the first 48 hours. I mean, yeah, yeah. And it's like crazy. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, people have a lot of problems that that you would think that, you wouldn't have any problems. Like, hey, you win the money, you're sitting good. Like, no, man, there are people trying to separate you from that really quick. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, and get what they can. I mean, so yeah. That's just nuts. I mean, basically turn your phone off for the first few days, because they know after a few days they ain't gonna get you. I mean, so they don't even bother really. I mean, but they try getting you within the first, which is weird. I don't even know how they really get your number, because the lottos, most states, now some you can actually get it anonymously, but most states, that's not the case. You have to give your name and amount that was won. But
Yeah.
the things that are kept private are your address and your phone numbers. So however they get that, I don't know. But a lot of times the scammers get that. They have their ways. They get it, and next thing you know, your phone's ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that I think would really actually help if I happen to win it would be that, because there was one where, I mean, relatives that they hadn't even talked to in like 15 years, they were all calling wanting money, you know, uh, not going to have that issue. Most of the relatives are, passed
Yeah.
away. So, if they're calling, I know there's something up,
Uh-huh.
and I ain't answering the phone,
No. We're good. I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah. I mean, seriously, yeah. So we've got wood at the mill, like these lumber like the lumber thing. So we'll put this in there. I don't know. I think we have some glass in the thingy over here. So we'll get a few of these things. Like we have it just says new planks. So we can pull those out of the mill. So that's good. We can pull a couple of those out and bring them over. We'll get a new wardrobe in our room, make it look better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could put some of this stuff up for the up and coming child. You know, we have beds and stuff. Maybe fix the kitchen up with some new cabinets and stuff. Oh, we can make that. But I'll have to do this when she's not around, or when, you know what I mean, when she's not in there using it, because she's currently in there using it. So we'll make some nicer furniture for the house. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, right on. We'll start fixing up the inside of the house. Got the outside of it pretty well looking good. Oh, I forgot all about those solar things. That was an achievement. Put the solar
Okay.
stuff on the house. Yeah, she's in here doing cooking. Looking great, babe. Looking good. Let's see. I'll take a shower. Yeah, so we're back up to 1.72 million. So we're doing really good. We were down to six something, but we sold. We made a couple of. I sold two, three things. Did I miss that? Did it say we were smelling nice and pretty?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think it did. Okay. We have some
My
glass. We'll get
mouse
some.
went to sleep.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Just went to sleep.
Oh.
I couldn't scroll over there.
We'll eat something here. A bit tired. Well, we're gonna go to bed anyway here in a minute. And then tomorrow, after we talk to the wife in the morning, make her feel better, or keep her happy anyway. Then we're gonna go over and start logging these two off. Total of 29, 52. We'll get all these. We'll do this one first. Do it. Get it down here, drop them in, and then we'll do this one, 52. We'll get them dropped in, and we'll plant these all in oak. Because this one's already in oak. We'll plant those two in oak. Let's see. We still have the oak trees on us, so we're doing good. Right on, right on. So yeah, if you're just coming in and you missed the announcement, which I didn't even notice, but she was like mad and then happy, then mad, then happy, and it was like, So, I did not notice that it says she's pregnant. And I'm not implying that that had anything to do with the mood swings. So please, no hate mail. I mean, may or may not be, directly involved. I mean.
It is. No.
So she might be collecting this honey too. I don't know. I don't have a clue. So cool. Why is this dark? Does this need something? I mean, do you see what I'm saying though? This is like white, not white, but like a
cream color.
Cream or
Yeah.
beige or something, and this is very dark.
That's black.
Yeah. And it's like, what's up? I mean,
What
and the
happened?
boards are different. You see how these boards are like that? Those
Yeah.
boards aren't like that,
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Do I have any wood in here? Yes, I do. Let's go see if it needs to be fixed. That'll work, but... Nope. It does not need to be fixed. So I don't know. I don't have a clue. I used to have a bunch of materials in here too, and all the materials are freaking gone. Yeah. I've been robbed. Alright. I have to go to the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Back. Okay. Getting to be about that time. Oh, she's out. She's out doing the chickens again.
Hi, how are you?
I was just thinking about you.
Good, I hope.
Is there anything you need, darling?
No, my dear. It's just perfect here.
Hello, my dear. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel so happy, darling.
Well, so far that's good. I'll leave it at that. You know?
You haven't changed up and said, "You're never here. I don't
Yeah.
want to be here."
I hate you. Yeah, yesterday, man, it was like she was saying, I want out. What?
What?
What happened from 5 minutes ago? You know? Yeah. So, 18, she's got about 16 minutes and then she should be heading to bed. We'll go to bed. We'll go then, those are for the potatoes. I still have the harvester over there for the beetroot at the store. And I got the beetroot planter, I think up here. Yeah, right here. Along with some other equipment that we're going to have to bring back at some point. You know, I got equipment spread out all over the place. Oh, excuse me. Got up early this morning. Couldn't go back to sleep. Was up about 5 o'clock. Potato harvester. Right on. $1:00. It's not that late. I thought it was getting later. It seems like it's later. Yeah, I'm hoping that guy who's calling is gonna call soon. I thought that's who it was. It's stupid. What you call it, dude?
Scammers.
Yeah, scammer. You know. Where'd she go now? Maybe she went to bed, so I can go in there and go to bed and then get up. We'll start doing some logging, I believe.
I wonder what she would do if you went to bed before her.
You'd probably come in and kick me. I remember when you used to wait for me to go to bed. Alright. Let's get some food. We'll take 2 of these because, you know, we just need 2. 76. She's making sausage somewhere, somehow. I don't think we really needed 2, but we'll have 2. That way. Little Poppy. Give Freddy the sausage, and then his alter ego, Jaka, or Joika, seems to like you very much. You know?
Too funny.
Feed Fluffy, everybody's happy this morning. We are just happy. And then we should talk to her before we go anywhere so she continues to be kind of happy. Because if you leave, man, you come back, she's like, I remember when you used to talk to me all the time you were here. Yeah, this was like last night. You know?
This morning.
Yeah, this morning. You know? I would hope you remember 6 hours ago, you know. So, it's best just to get with the program. and then I should eat something. And I don't know if I'd want sausage and sweet cola sauce. It sounds nasty, but hey, you never know. Might be actually good. What are you doing, dog? What's the dog doing? Stay away from the fire. Oh, no, no, no. Get away from the fire, dog. Get away from the fire. Get away from the fire, dog. I'm going to pet you, not light you on fire. Yes, yes, I know. Happy puppy. Oh, wow. I didn't never seen him sleep over there. You sleep by the barbecue. I didn't mean to get you up. Go back to sleep. Does she come down at some point today? Yeah, I want to get over there and start logging. The one I don't see walking around the yard is the cat. It's either here or there. Appears, just doesn't, walk around.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, duck eggs, duck eggs. If she picks them up, those duck eggs turn to chicken eggs. If I pick them up, they stay duck eggs.
Too funny.
Yeah, that's weird. So let's see if we... Okay, there is honey in there. There's honey in here. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll check them this evening or later when she's out and about and doing her stuff and see if they get, you know what I mean? See if they get collected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I send 2 kids to your house to do homework? Oh, Bella, no. Can I send 2 kids to your house to do homework? Well, I mean, I guess you could, but since we're, about over 1,500 miles apart, it's gonna be a while.
You're gonna be a little late for school.
Yeah. They may not make bedtime. I mean, they're not wanting to do their homework.
I'm getting that impression.
Yeah. I don't really care. I think homework is kind of silly, goofy. I mean, I don't know if the kids are behind or something, but the school just started. I mean, you got them for what, 8 hours or whatever. What is it? What do they go to school now? What, 8 to 3? Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what they go to. I think 8 to 3. At least I think that's what the kids used to go. So
That's a lot of hours.
They
They should be able to accomplish stuff within those
Yeah.
amount of hours.
Well, 7 hours. If you're there for 7 hours, why do they got to come home and do
Hi,
work?
how are you?
I missed
Have them do
you,
their work
dear.
then.
Is there anything you need, darling?
I need you, dear. That's all I need.
Uh-oh, this could be a
Hello, my
loaded
dear.
weapon.
How do you feel?
So good to see you, dear. I feel so joyful and happy.
Ah,
You
good.
make my life complete.
Good. She's still
You make my life complete.
happy. Okay. Well, I'm off to work.
Worried.
Yeah, I'm off to work. So have fun. Remember to get the honey.
Happy.
Yeah, stay happy. Don't worry, be happy. Wasn't that a song?
Bobby McFerrin? Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah. Uh,
Is it Bobby McFerrin? Is that his name?
I don't know. I don't know. I remember the song a little bit. You know, don't worry, be happy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't even remember the tune. Yeah, I just remember that. Yeah, yeah. Right on, right on, right on. Okay, we'll go down and hook up to our piece of equipment down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, calm down. Jeez, dude. He's jumping
All over
yiminis.
the place.
I'm telling you. Alright, we'll let it sit right here. I'll go up and start mowing this down. Oh, let's see. Stop it. Skills and professions. Only 11%, 10% we go. We don't really use the axe anymore. Okay, so let's get these trees down. I don't remember how many are on here. I think like 20 something. 28. Well, I think it was 29, but that guy that I was supposed to get the wood on Saturday, now he says that he has the rounds because he can't split it due to whatever, some kind
broke
of
thing.
problem with his splitter. So I said that's no problem. I have a splitter. Just get me the cut the rounds, and then I'll split it myself. I'm just not going to charge you for split wood. I'm not going to pay for split wood when you're not splitting it. And he goes, oh, no problem, because I was going to get 2 cords from him, and it was going to wind up being about $440 or something like that. And he said, well, I'll tell you what, because some of it was split, a little bit of it. So he said, how about I knock $140 off, like $300, and you'll take this, which was almost a cord, of split, and then I'll give you a little over a cord of rounds. And I said, okay. And he said, but I've got to go get the rounds. I don't even have those here. So it was like, well, then it means that, we're not going to get them until Monday or Tuesday. So I said, okay, we'll do it then, and, whatever. So hopefully he can, he'll have it. He says he's going to have it, but he also said he was going to have, when I messaged him a week and a half ago, he said, yeah, I'll have it set aside for you. And then he's like, well, my splitter just went out yesterday. Okay, but, you said you had my wood a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I'm thinking he wasn't quite truthful, I mean, so, yeah, so, which is, whatever it is. Well, that's just, because I can use the wood. I need the wood, and I'll probably end up buying the other 2 cords that I need for the year from someone else that obviously has it, that has it, is what I'm a thinking I'll do. I'll just tell him thank you for what I got, and you know, there you go. But yeah,
Yeah. I'm good.
yeah. I mean, you know, if he would have been able to, you know, if he was able to do it, you know, without problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have bought 4 cords from him in total, you know, which was, you know, about, you know, roughly around $880, you know, so, but I'm not going to take a chance on this guy not being able to do it or finish, you know, because, you know, but that wood, it gets mighty cold, you know,
Yeah.
that's our only source of heat, you know, here is wood. So I've got to have it. You know, I mean, excuses and problems are not going to keep the, you know, not going to keep it warm. You know,
No.
so. So I'll just end up going with someone else. There's a few other people that have it for about the same price, you know, and it looks by what they're putting as a picture of it. It looks like they have stacks of wood already, you know, done up. So it was like, okay,
Yeah.
well, that's, you know. And I was under the impression that's what this guy, you know, I thought he had, you know, because the way he was saying, like, you know, oh, let me know when you're going to do it. I'll have it, you know, I'll have it set aside for you. And it was like, okay, great. So I messaged him like about a week later and said, okay, I'll be there like, you know, in about a week and a half, Saturday. All right, great, no problem, you know, ready to go. And it was not.
There's a problem.
It was not. It was not ready to go. So yeah, so whatever, you know. Because I know we use, I like to, you know, we use about 4 cords, but I like to have at least 1 cord like in reserve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so that way, you know, because you don't know, it
Just in case.
could be a colder winter. You know, colder.
Cold snap.
Yeah, yeah. So you know, many years ago, we had that. You know, where there was a lot of people up here that, you know. It stayed cold. I think we were getting snow into late May, you know. And it was like, you know, everybody's usually thinking that usually by you know, mid-April or so that, you know, it's kind of over and, you know. And that was not the case.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
it was cold until, you know, the end of May, you know. I mean, so a lot of people got caught off guard, you know. It was like sitting around talking at a function or whatever. That's when the kids were in school too, and it was like, you know, that coffee table. I don't know. We really need that, or the end tables. You know, I mean, you know, we could start. You know, we could start busting up some of this furniture. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, to stay warm. You know, I mean, yeah, we'll buy some more later on. You know, I mean, so. So yeah, anyhow, you know, it was like, so the point is that I like having at least a cord, you know,
Yeah.
so that way if it stays cool or cold until later in the year, that we can at least, you know, we have it, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. And if it doesn't get used, then it'll just go into next year's stuff, you know, so. Not like it's not going to get used. I mean, so every year I usually buy. Because I have about where the heck is it? Oh, down here. Oh, You know, from oh yeah, right here. Okay. Uh, from last year, I had about a cord, you know, maybe even a little over, left from last year. You know,
Okay.
so if I buy 4 cords this year, I will have 5 cords. You know, so
Yeah.
it should be able to get through just fine. You know, just a little planning ahead. You know. Yeah, we're making, I don't know if there's a name for it. Gonna take shredded chicken, like shredded chicken breast.
Okay.
Add some, like, chicken gravy to it. Mushrooms, you know, maybe an onion. And then, cook up some noodles. And put it over noodles.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good, you know. I don't know if there's a name for it. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Chicken and noodles or something, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
But, yeah.
Good name.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
name.
Also put a little sour cream in the sauce, you know,
Yeah.
the sauce, and
Mhm.
you know, so it'll be, you know,
Almost like a stroganoff.
yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, almost like a stroganoff, but with chicken instead of, you know, beef, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, yeah, you know, because really, who knew that, you know, your major struggle throughout, you know, your life is what the hell to cook for dinner.
Mhm.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the question. What are we going to cook for dinner tonight? You know, and I mean, there for a while, you know, for a few months, I mean, we were just like, you know, hamburger patties and, you know, or, you know, like an air fried chicken, you know, with a little bit of barbecue sauce on it and stuff like that, you know, or like,
Yeah.
you know, a vegetable or whatnot, you know, and it was just like trying to come up with different, you know, different ideas and recipes so there's a little variety instead of just, you know, hamburger, you know, hamburger patties, chicken, hamburger patties, chicken, you know.
Mhm.
It gets a little tiring, so, you know.
She said that is totally fine with me. Laugh out loud. Nope, it's always a fight to get stuff done. Yeah, 8 to 3-ish.
Yeah, yeah, 8 to 3, yeah. Well, that's why I don't really quite go on with with the homework stuff, you know. Let them do it in school, you know. Sometimes kids, you know, have chores, you know. I mean, you know, especially if you work on, you know, if you live on a ranch or something like that, you know. I mean, but yeah. Now, if the child is behind in their work and they need to get caught up, okay, I can kind of understand that a little bit, you know. I mean, you know. Now, see the flowers that we have planted somewhere on the ranch. I mean, I don't know. They're near the beehives, so I don't understand. But whatever. But we're getting social points for that, you know, which is kind of cool, I guess. But because it just popped up over there on the left that we're getting social points for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know. For whatever reason, it seemed like it's much later than it is. For some reason, I don't know. You got no problem with shipping them off.
Get out. Get out.
Hey, get out.
You annoy me.
I remember Grandpa always used to say, I'm gonna ship you guys out to the old country.
Uh-huh.
I always wanted to know where the old country was. Like
How
which
far is it?
which one? Yeah, the guy we had come work today, man, he's a good worker.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Makes the anxiety go down.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I would just wish now that guy would call, because they sent us the date on the letter was like, last month on the 17th, and I just got it on I think the 6th of this month.
Yeah.
And it was like, and they say they're going to cancel our policy if we do not get back to them and they get these photos and stuff by the 16th of this month. And it was like, well, I just got the letter, so I mean, yeah, I emailed them, and because that's what they say. They said respond by email. So I emailed them and said, call me, and I'll make sure the gates are open, the gate is open, and stuff. And the weird thing is like, I guess it's not weird, but it's just, it's like, what, the number they were using was our old number, that we had on the, old policy, that we had with a different agent, right?
Yeah.
We changed agents. And so actually, even though we went with the same company, they wanna redo the inspection, which is all fine and dandy. I mean that's no problem. But
It's a problem, I tell you.
well, the thing is though is that the new agent that we went with. We had already changed the number by that time, so we gave the new agent our new number. We didn't give them the old number. So, if they're wanting to inspect take photos, inspect, for this new policy, why do they have the old number?
Yeah.
I mean, why would you do that? Because so they were calling that number. Or and they wouldn't able to get in because the gates were locked and they couldn't get in.
Yeah.
So it's like we need to have whoever this can arrange to have these gates open. We need that by the 16th of this month, or we're going to cancel the policy. We'll suspend it or cancel it. And it's like well, one, why didn't you call the number that we actually gave the new agent instead of the number that we had the old agent with, So, yeah. Anywho. Oh, dang it. Wasn't paying attention. So, yeah. Anyhow. They've got to, hopefully they figure it out in time, because, I want to get that taken care of, But I'm getting the work done, so when they do come to take their pictures, it'll look right.
Yeah.
Because I've already paid for the year's policy. Man, I've already paid
It's like,
for it.
if you're gonna refund my money, I guess,
Well, what we'll do is we'll just write up a new policy, and you guys will come out and have to do it again. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
because you're not gonna keep my money.
oh well, no, definitely no. You're not gonna keep the money if I mean, you have to give it back to me, and then I'll turn around and give it right back to you. You know, I mean, you know, yeah. Because that's the only one in California that you can even get anymore. Is that
Oh, okay.
it's the what they call the California Fair Plan, which there ain't nothing fair about it. You
Yeah,
know,
really.
I mean, you
Not a
know,
whole lot of stuff there, you know.
yeah, yeah, no, no, they're no, it's not fair. You know, yeah. Beginning to might have to get some of these out of the way. We got 10 trees left after this. Probably start grabbing a few of these and getting them out of the way. We'll do this one here. We'll have to give us 9 trees. Alright, let's get a few of these out of the way here, and then we'll come back. So hope everybody's been doing well today. Having a great time. Oh. What? Did I miss it? Did I not cut that one in the right spot? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I did not. Okay. Gotta slide down the hill just that little bit every time. Oh, I can't reach it. full. We are full.
Cool.
Hmm. Seems to be a much stronger current over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you dang old thing. Come on, come on.
It's sliding sideways.
Yeah, it's sliding all over, and I'm not doing it right now. So. Get it up here a little bit further. Oh, if that stupid thing would get out of the way, I could see it. Hold on. I heard my wife talking to someone down there.
Talking to the doggy?
Well, I don't think you're holding a conversation with the dog. I mean, I mean, usually it's like, oh, good girl, good girl. Not, so what are you doing? I mean,
No. Yeah, no, not really. Unless
not
she's
normally.
fooling herself into a conversation.
Boy, that dog is talkative, ain't it? That is one talkative dog you got there. Yeah.
There's a game on Steam called Gossip Harbor.
Ah, It's probably an offshoot of this game because that's all they do.
It's gossip, yeah. What do you just go around listening to people's conversations?
Well, we do that here, so we'll be right ahead of the game, you know. I mean, she's got to be talking to somebody because that dog ain't that talkative.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
I think your dog's getting a little argumentative too, you know. That dog sassing you?
Really?
She's probably talking to our other daughter. Maybe. I don't know. Speculating at this point. Don't know. Yeah, she's talking to her. She's talking to her other daughter on the phone. Unless the dog was taken to using the phone, you never know. You never know these days. You know, everything is tech savvy, but so you just never know. Second.
I had the thing. I had to do the litter box and I did the garbage and I got it out.
Daughter went to get, the kids, I guess, start school here in like next day or two or whatever it is, a couple of days. So she called the school for something, and it's like, we closed. Like, what?
What?
Yeah, what? And I'm like, well, we closed. Like, oh, you know. So the thinking, what happened is that the last day of school last year, their father had them, and there was probably a notice that wound up getting tossed, and
Uh-huh.
she did not get the memo that the
Uh-huh.
school had closed. So now she has to literally, because it's like in a different grades and stuff. So she's got to all the three of her kids are going to three different schools.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so she's got to go pick them up, at three different schools,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is, crazy. I mean,
Liam said he'll stay with Mr. Chambers.
yeah.
He said,
So.
I'll just sit with Mr. Chambers while you can pick me up last.
Well, good. So anyway, so she's got to find a way to be able to, pretty much get there, be at three schools at almost the same time, and
Yeah.
that's going to be pretty difficult, I would imagine. I mean. So yeah. I was like, that's just crazy.
Leo has a new
When
teacher.
when did? Why would a school close? That was a big
They're
school.
making it into some charter school.
They're making it into a bed and breakfast.
Uh,
I don't know.
Leo is getting a new teacher too.
Getting a new teacher.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the old one was probably fired because they closed.
Yes,
I mean.
but he's been with him forever.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. I mean. So that's just weird. That I didn't know that schools. I guess they do. I mean.
They're changing to a charter school.
They're changing to a charter school or something, my wife says. Well, you might be able to hear, they changed to a charter school. They changed the schools, whatever, whatever they change it, which is weird.
yeah.
Never heard of that, but I guess they do. I went too far forward. Excuse me. No, don't do it again. We'll get these three here. Yeah, so hope everybody's been doing well. If you missed the earlier announcement, um, the wife on here is pregnant, and
Mm.
I don't know when it occurred.
Ah.
It just she was like it was like mad, happy, and then I had to look at her at the thing, and it was like, oh, she's pregnant, and I was like, oh, cool. Not that I'm saying the two had anything to do with each other, but yeah, you never know.
Eh,
Because at one point she was like mad. She was like, I want out. Hold on, hold on. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I remember when you used to be here for me and all the time, like, yeah, yesterday. I mean. And now she seems to be happy because we're talking to her. But you know what? You can go home and she might be upset again because, I can't sit there and talk to her all day. I have to do something.
I put in beehives. It may throw her over the edge.
Yeah, she might get all mad at that. Now I got the stupid bees to worry about. I'm gonna cut you wide, deep, and frequently. Only kidding, YouTube.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh.
Cuckoo. Time to get the bee anyway. I gotta clean my desk off. I can't see anything on here anymore. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. I got the cameras right here too, and I don't see anything. I don't know what it's alerting to. There ain't nothing there. Oh, great. I thought they fixed that. I got this idiot over here doing circles again on the stupid thing.
Uh-huh. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I don't see anything. And once we get done with these logs here, we'll yank these, do the stumps, grind the stumps out, and plant oak on this one, and on the lot next to us. That one over there, we're gonna do the same thing. I think there's 50 trees. There's 50 on one of these. I don't remember which one. Trailer is full. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a good weekend.
How was your Salisbury steak?
Came out good. Came out good. Thinking we had a big old baked potato with the Salisbury steak and a vegetable. Yeah, and took and put the gravy stuff from the Salisbury steak. I put it on the baked potato. So I think my wife just had butter and stuff on hers, but you know.
Oh.
But the gravy, it came out really good. So we'll be making that every now and then, you know. Mix it up a little bit, like I was talking about, little something, yeah. And it's not hard to make at all, I mean, it was, not hard at all. $1 o'clock, had some little bit of lunch, little sausage and sweet cola, sauce and whatnot. Go up and knock down these 9 trees that are left. Yep, 2 spruce and 7 pines. Right on. Oh, okay, dog. Dog and my wife is out in the front yard.
Uh,
That's what the camera was complaining about.
oh, okay.
That chirping noise. That right there is what you're hearing. It's a camera saying there's something up there. And it happens to be my wife and the dog. Sometimes it says, there's a human detected at by our gate,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, go out there, and it was like, there ain't no human out there. Or, look at the picture, and it's like, it's showing me the picture of a stump.
That's not a human.
That's not a human. Yeah, that's not a human. I mean, I'm sorry, you're wrong. I mean, you know. So anyhow, yeah. Or when the deer are out in the front yard, it says pet detected. On the in the front yard or wherever. I don't remember what the name of that camera is. Because the cameras all have names on them, so that tells you which one. Which one is seeing stuff on. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool. I guess hey, that's an honest mistake. You see a deer and they think it's a pet. I mean.
Mm-hmm. A mountain lion. It's your kitty. Let it in.
Yeah, let it in. Nope, got kitty cats laying outside.
Not a pet. Not a pet.
Yeah.
Update your AI. Not
Yeah.
a pet.
Gonna have to say big old fat no on that one. Seriously? Well, isn't that special? I guess they got caught in this tree here. My wife is walking up to the gate.
Dun, 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 dun.
Huh. Well, she's um,
We have shark music. Dun, 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 dun.
she walked to the she walks the garbage can. She puts the garbage can outside the gate for the
Oh.
garbage dude in the morning. I've tried doing it. She doesn't. She doesn't want me doing it. She likes doing it. She likes doing it. So okay, I'll let you.
That's the one thing I definitely enjoy not paying a garbage bill anymore.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. A stupid thing. Um, they were a year shy for her to get the senior discount.
Mhm.
Yeah, because in other, the counties around us, we would already be getting it, But here, it's like, oh no, you live in that county. Oh no, you have to be 65,
Yeah.
and it's like, what? It's like, but every other county is like, wow, that's those counties. This county here that you live in, it's like, I think that sucks. I
Crazy.
mean, yeah,
Really.
yeah,
They
because
discriminate against me because of what county I live in.
in the last um, God, within the last year, it went up from it was $76 every other month. Now it's $143 every other month.
Yeah.
So it's like within this year, it's gone up by quite a bit. Almost doubled. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, that's just crazy. And I know, geez, years ago, um, when my in-laws, passed away, they were here on the ranch, and actually they had the garbage service in their name. So it was like, it was like $26 every other month because they had it then. The senior discount was, you paid, $26 every other month. So that was actually pretty cool. But when they passed away, I called the garbage company and says, we need to change that. They passed away, and they're like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? Well, yeah, I would, because they're no longer here. I mean, that would be.
I assume I have to.
Well, yeah, I mean, because no, I mean, well, no, I would rather wait until you find out in about a year and go, oh, you owe us a bunch of money, I mean,
Exactly.
so it's like, no, let's just go ahead and, let's go ahead and do it, which, at this point I should have not said anything, but, I mean, one, I think, it's dishonest for one, but two, it's like, I mean, I know how that works. You wind up finding out, and then you go, wow, you owe us all this back, because you didn't tell us.
Yeah.
So, but she was like the lady on the phone was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And it's like, well, I would think you would have to, I mean, yeah. So anyhow, yeah, ends up costing money. But like next year, we'll be able to get and I don't have no idea what them. I doubt it is still $26. So
No.
seriously doubting that. You might get a little discount probably, but probably nowhere near what it used to be.
everything costs too much nowadays.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, yeah. Everything's cost money. You know. Yeah, that's for sure. Did I not cut that one up? Oh no, I did. Okay. Dang old thing.
You gotta see this.
Oh, now what? Why did they bother? I don't know. The world's gone crazy.
I'm pretty sure this is all correct. I'll let you read it.
What is it?
Will Fargo.
What do they want?
We paid off our loan.
Oh. Are they mad?
No, it said if there's any other money that they owe us, they will be sending it.
Really? How much?
They didn't say. But we paid it, so
Oh yeah, I know we paid it.
I just thought this was fair.
Yep.
They said if there's any money owed to you.
Cool. They just want to say if it, we'll receive it within 30 days if there was anything. So, and I don't have a freaking clue. You know, if there was anything or not. I'd have to. I'm not gonna go through the paperwork right now to determine.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right. Well, you know, we are gonna be getting that wood tomorrow. So, do you want to wait until tomorrow?
What time are we gonna be home?
I'm hoping by about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay, do you think I'll have time?
Because we're not gonna, you know, we don't have to unload it tomorrow. We just have to go get it tomorrow.
All right, then I'll just take a shower when I get home because I have
Okay.
to do my homework. I do my homework.
You can go with Carly, and then
Where they
Gina's saying that they're not doing homework.
Oh.
She wanted to know if we wanted, you know, if we would take them to do their homework.
I gotta do my proverbs and I haven't done it yet.
Well,
Girl, when you get off of there, I have to tell you that.
wife was just telling me a few things. So,
Uh,
yeah.
It's almost got 10,000 steps. We all wait a little while.
Life is goofy sometimes.
Is Gina on?
Yeah, she's on.
Did you tell her Sabrina has to go to 3 different schools?
Yeah, well, I just said, yeah, she's got to go to 3 different schools. I don't think she's commented yet on it, if she was going to or not. I don't know.
She said apparently everything knew but me.
Do what now?
She said apparently the kids knew it all but me.
Well, they should have said something.
So she said their schools now in Shasta Lake.
Huh. Well, at least she found out now, not when she was taking them to school.
I could have heard Layla with that pipe in and she went, no, Mom, we don't go there anymore. What?
I'm surprised she didn't get any paperwork or anything.
Well, like I said, I think that because they went over to their father's place at the last day of school last year,
Yeah.
and they think she's thinking what happened was that the paperwork was sent home. She just didn't get it because the kids took it over there, and then it basically just got tossed, and nobody thought that it might be a good idea to tell mom.
Let
So,
the mother know.
yeah. So basically, she was unaware until she called the school for whatever reason to call them for something.
After school program.
Oh, to make sure the kids were signed up for the after school program so she could, because she works, though. She has to, have them
Yeah.
go to the after school until she gets off at whatever time, 5, 4, 5, whatever time, And they're like, yeah, we're closing. We're closed.
Yeah, they
You know,
said
we
that
don't
the
we don't have an after school program anymore.
Yeah, Keno said Buckeye School is no longer.
Neat trick, but
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. I guess they're closing and they're going to redo it as a charter school or something.
Charter school.
okay.
Yeah. At least that's what I hear, is that they're saying, they're like, yeah, it's going to be a charter school. Okay. Charter school, do you have an after school program?
Do ya?
Yeah, so. I got 3 more logs. I think we can fit them on here. And we'll yank grind these stumps out.
I'm gonna go out back outside and let that stay.
Okay, I think that's all. I think that's it. So we are going to have a kid on the way here. I don't know how that all works. I mean, in the air. Park this thing right on over here for now. The car's over there still making circles in the...
Oh yeah.
Huh.
That's silly.
Huh. Oh, you dang old thing. Yeah, I wish the hitboxes on these things, like I say almost every time, is that Wish they were a
Would
little
be
bigger.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make up for the sliding, you know.
Well, that's it. You know, it's like because you can't really. It's hard to get it right over it because it's constantly sliding one way or another. You know, so it makes it quite difficult. Champignons. And if you don't hit the button at the right time, it won't start.
With your car starting and stopping, does it save on gas?
I don't think so, but that's the theory behind it. It's supposed to.
Okay. It's
I
popped
mean,
in my head. I'm curious.
well, that's what it's supposed to do. Is that if you're not running it, if it's so at the time you're at a like a stoplight or whatever like that,
Yeah.
which is really no more than a couple of minutes or not even a minute, but if it's so yeah. I can turn that. You can hit a button and turn that off because a lot of times it's like you come to a stop sign or a stoplight and it's like and then you got to go, and so sometimes it's
Yeah.
like just because like as you release the brake it restarts. Well, sometimes you need to go. You go and it's like you want to go and it's not because it hasn't
Oh.
restarted. So it's like I don't particularly like that feature myself, but
No.
I have really never turned it off. I mean, but you have to turn it off every time you would get in the car. It will reset
Oh.
itself.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with the safety features now that are in these cars, like um, I don't know why insurances are so darn much. I mean, I know
Yeah.
the cars are more expensive because of all these stuff, but still, I mean, geez, for crying out loud. I know the one feature that it has, like a safety feature, is that um, if it determines that there's a collision imminent, it will stop. It'll stop the car. It'll brake itself. Um,
Mhm.
So it's like, if you don't happen to be paying attention or something, and you're gonna run into somebody, it will stop. It'll stop. It's supposed to anyway. So I've never tested that. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to either. But I mean, yeah, yeah. But that's what it's supposed to do.
Let's go out there and test it.
Yeah, no, no. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I know the grandkids, because the car um, it will make turns. It'll steer itself too. If it,
Oh, okay.
for whatever reason, you take your hands off the wheel, it will steer itself. It'll drive pretty much, almost drive itself. It'll go around corners, and all that stuff. So, they were always going, "Oh, let the car drive, let the car drive." And it's like, I don't really trust that, so not so much.
I don't
Yeah,
trust the car.
yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna put I'm not putting that much trust into a car that, I mean, no. I'm not gonna do that. So, because it will. I know I've done it before. It will go ahead and, go around turns and all that stuff, and it'll drive. But it comes on the screen. It says, "Hey, basically take a hold of the wheel." I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
stupid.
yeah. Hey,
Smack.
stupid.
Grab the steering wheel.
What the hell are you doing?
This car off.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't make me pull this car over.
yeah, because it probably will.
Uh-huh.
I know it emails me.
email
The
you.
freaking car
I'll-
emails
I'll
me every
email
now and
you
then.
scathing letter.
Yeah, it emails me and says, it's time for it's time to schedule a maintenance, and it's like, or it sends a health report or something like that to the email. How it's doing. I mean,
I'm kind of hot today. How are you?
yeah.
Would you park me in the shade?
Uh, no, I'm not going to park in the shed.
All of
There's
a
no.
sudden you get a text from your car. Park me in the shade, please.
Yeah. Oh, come on already. Yeah. There's just too much shit to go wrong in these cars now these days. That's what they told us when we got it. It's like, it's just a computer with wheels, I mean, yeah. So that's like, yeah, there's a couple up here I need to do. See this kind of nonsense like this. Because you're on a hill, so it will not stay in one position. You know, you just kind of like a controlled slide. You're just constantly sliding, you know. And I mean, it's just a pain in the butt. And if they made it where, you know, the hole down top of that stump was, you know, a hit box, and you did not have to be quite so precise with it,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, come on. You little bugger.
As you're sliding through.
Yeah, well, that's it, you know. I mean, constantly just sliding, sliding away. Ah, then I see if I miss one over here. I go back over here. Dang old thing. Yeah, we're getting them. We're getting her done. I think we only got a couple left. Oh, come on. I think I got him. I think. I think I got him. We're gonna put this over here. And we shall go grab our tree thing. Oh, don't hit the tree. Or sapling setter, or cedar, or whatever they want to call it. Oh, sapling, there we go. I do that every time too. Hit that stupid thing. What's going on? Why isn't it? Oh, the. Alright. Alright. Why is this stupid thing so slidey? Sliding all over. Can't hardly get it. Oh, no, no. Alright. Jeez. Try feathering the gas on this thing and it's like just, you point it downhill and all of a sudden it's just like, we're going. Free for all. Alright. Did I miss something? I did. Wait a minute. We got one just like we did on the other one. That tree was not there. Or no, wait a minute. That's a tree on the other lot. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. We'll let that one slide. Come on. You quit sliding all over the frickin' place. Did I forget a stump? I think I did. Right there. Not. Or maybe so. What's going on? Huh. I don't know. I don't see a stump there, but there's an indicator that there's something there. And I can't get out because the stupid thing's sliding. Well, that was lucky. Got it right in that little spot right there. We got 39 trees on this one. I think that's it. Right on, right on. Cool, cool. We're gonna put this right down over here. Because the next one